my goodness. I feel like I have to be a freaking parent to everybody now. Oh my goodness. Oh, good thing I finally have someone to talk to. Look, you know what? Hold on, let me put the headphones down. Do you guys have something you guys enjoy fictionally? Like your favorite anime character, comic book character, anything like that? Yes! Okay, right? So basically, right, I was scrolling on TikTok and, you know, doing my daily doom scroll on TikTok, whatever the freak. I was scrolling by some comic book stuff, and I know you guys may know him, people that are into comic books. His name is King Lion, the king of comic books. And I'm just telling you, this man knows how to talk his business. And he has definitely went through his phases. When I first found him in like 2021, 2022, he was definitely in his young Kratos era. Like, he would clash with all the people. Like, you say something about him, he's gonna say something about him. He's gonna say something about you. But one thing I always respected about the man is that he never took things too far, because at the end of the day, it's all just fiction. There should be no reason why people are wishing death on this man or telling him to kill themselves, or like, bro, like y'all are worse than Mr. Robinson. Like, y'all are worse than freaking Squidward. If Mr. Robinson and Squidward had a baby, you guys would be worse than that. Like, how could you be so unhappy to tarnish somebody's love for a character and make things personal as to when this man is in the hospital, or you guys bring his wife into this, or just people in general in all types of communities, anime communities, comic book communities, YouTube communities, and all types of communities? Why do trolls exist? Like, especially in my Reddit days. Now, I've never had this phase in life because I was actually a decent enough human being to learn how to keep my mouth shut and not threaten somebody's life online because I know that I'm hiding behind a screen. No, if you got something to say, hop on a live, hop on a call, or make a video. Like, at first, I used to think that when I would see moms beat their kids with like HDMI cords or sandals or freaking frying pans, freaking black moms, I used to think that was so bad. But now I'm really thinking that dude, this is low-key getting me really upset. Like, ooh, I almost turned green. Like, this is low-key so bad to the point, like, bro, like, jail is not enough for you. Like, bro, you know what you need? You need a good old-fashioned butt whooping. I'm talking about, pull your freaking pants up. You just had your pants on. What are we talking about? So I'm talking all 10 phalanges up against the wall, booty, butt naked. I'm talking about bare butt, bare skin. Y'all can clip this, do whatever, but I'm talking about, bro, they need pants down, no draw, bro. And to make it even worse, I want y'all to freaking right after the shower too, because for some reason when your skin is wet, any type of skin to skin like aggressive contact hurts a little bit more. So we're gonna add that, right? Put that right on the surface of the booty cheeks, bro. Have them turn around, bro. All 10 fingers up against the wall. Have them spread, and I'm talking about a rhinestone belt. Y'all see the cross on here? I'm gonna give them a holy butt whooping. It's gonna have them go into their villain saga phase, go into that chill guy phase. So basically something like this, and action. Oh my gosh, I just love Spider-Man so much. Wait, what? What do you mean Superman can beat Spider-Man? You know what? Yeah, you need to kill yourself. Yeah, you need to go freaking jump off a bridge. And that's why I hope your freaking grandma breaks her leg when she's walking down the steps. Yeah, tell them all that. Yeah, oh. You said pull up? Oh, I know what I'm gonna pull up with. Yeah, you'll never be able to find my address, but while I'm behind the screen, oh yeah, I hope your freaking firstborn baby eats a freaking thumbtack in their baby food. Oh yeah, I hope you get a brain-eating disease. Yeah, just because you think Superman can beat Spider-Man. Who do you think you are?
My name's Lowrider. And I came to teach you some lessons since your mother didn't.
No, look, I didn't mean it. Look, I didn't mean it. It was just a joke.
No, I don't want to hear none of that. I'm gonna tear that little behind up like your mother should've.
What do you mean? That's freaking sus. It's 2025. You can't say that.
Now get up and put both paws against the wall.
What did I get myself into? I just like Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, doing the Lord's work.
Pray for that young man. But hey, he got what had coming to him, doing the Lord's work. Mr. Lowrider, he's one of my favorite dudes at Content Corporation. Ugh, don't even want to think about them. Ugh. I just find it so crazy because I know there are people out there that for some reason they like, it's so sinister, it's so sick. Some people really find humor in that. They find humor in the reactions that the creators give once they tell them to go off themselves, or they talk about their newborn babies, or it's just so annoying that like even the little stuff in this world that you try to enjoy, like making videos, making art or reading comments, watching anime, there's just always got to be that one punk busting freaking rodent that just has to freaking slither their way into their life and try to poison your life and try to, say something so outrageous like, why can't we just ever enjoy anything? Why can't we just come together as a community? Like, and nobody wants to keep blocking people and removing comments. Like, you should just have manners and just not say something like that and just keep things professional. That doesn't mean you gotta freaking go tell him to throw his newborn baby off of a cliff. I mean, it's different when it comes to Zoro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, Like, we know who I like. I mean, look, we got the king himself right here. But that's different though. I mean, no one's gonna talk about Zoro. Wait, what'd you say? Oh no, hey, Lowrider, let me get that. Oh yeah. Hopefully this time you learned your lesson. On a serious note, this is totally outrageous. Like, I understand if some communities are a little bit extreme, a little, like a joking, like, but here's the thing. I don't want to say this as being soft. Like, obviously I can take a joke. Obviously everyone has their fair share, but everyone be serious. Like if you say, like, I understand some people have a strong will, a strong state of mind. Like, if, like, for me, for example, in my heart, Zoro is the strongest swordsman in all of anime. And yeah, maybe factually and technically and statistically, maybe he's not, but in my heart, I believe that he is the strongest swordsman. And in my eyes, he's the strongest swordsman in One Piece, the strongest swordsman in all of anime. He's just that dude to me. And I know people feel the same way. Like my boy, he loves he loves Batman. I know some people really religiously love Superman and Spider-Man and all these other idols, these fictional idols, and that's okay. But when it gets to the point to where like you have them on such a high pedestal that if someone says something about them, then you take it as if someone freaking pip-handed your mother and then they dropped their ring on the ground and then they had your mom pick it up and then they put it back on the ring and then pip slapped her again. If you acting like if someone statistically beats your favorite character, it's like they freaking stepped on your new sneakers. Like, come on, bruh. It's like they dropped your new phone on the floor. Like they freaking coughed in your face with COVID going around or something like that. And even me, like, even sometimes I struggle with that. I mean, I've never told someone to do something like that, but sometimes it's just hard to accept. Like, I don't like hearing that my favorite fictional character gets bodied by these people, but it's facts. I'm not gonna be like, I would agree, like, okay, I know it's facts, but that in my heart, I believe that he's the strongest, and that's okay. That is okay. But you guys do not need to make it so serious. Like, and no, after this video, I do not expect things to settle down or cool down. I still expect there to be trolls, but you know what? Let those trolls be trolls. Like, y'all look more trolly than the freaking Trolls movie. Y'all probably got warts growing from the inside of your freaking eyeball or something. Y'all probably look like science experiments. That's why y'all hide behind that screen, because y'all know that's the only place where you guys can go to express how ugly you guys truly are. Like, even, and I'm like I said at the start, it's in everything. YouTube, comic books, anime, any type of community. Don't even get me started on Reddit. That's literally where serial killers go, bro. They be talking so crazy over there, and that's not acceptable. Life is already hard enough. So, like, all people try to do that have hard lives like myself, like yourself, is try to find something to cope with their life. Some people like comic books. Some people want to post media. Some people want to just, like, this is why I respect King Lion so much. Is because, like I said, when I first seen him, he was on that bull crap. Like, I'm telling you, like, he was standing on business. He was on his young Kratos era, to where, like, if somebody had something to say, he would go at it, bump heads like a ram. They would bump heads. You know what I'm saying? He would go at it, go lives, go debate, talk smack. But like I said, he never took things into that level. And now he's kind of more on his, like, his older Kratos, his, you know, his Vinland Saga season 2 phase right now, to where he's more chill, he's more calm. You know, he doesn't really spawn to hate. You know, he kind of like entertains it, laughs at it. You know what I'm saying? But I just see that it just brings it like a disgusting taste in my mouth. Like all these trolls just grew from Gotham and they just flooded our earth and they just come here to bring nothing but just havoc, like a demon. You know, like kill, steal, and destroy on some devil kind of stuff. Like, is your life really that unhappy? Like, I mean, I guess they'll just never learn. Like I said, after this video, they're still gonna do that. They're still gonna terrorize people. Like, they be doing this stuff to kids, like young kids that like posting videos. You got these predators, you got these weird people that like expose these kids to this stuff. And it's like, all I know is that when they're face to face to God, they're gonna have to explain that to him, or anybody that compromises them and somehow finds their IP address, because I'm really good at doing that. Like, I have yours. Don't get it twisted. So say something if you want to. Get up in my comments. I'm gonna whoop you so bad it's gonna look like reading Braille when people look at your skin after I'm done. Oh my gosh, like, dude, shoot, probably everybody needs a black mom. Y'all just need whoopings, bro. It's just so sick, maniacal. Well, guys, this is just another rant video. I know I'm on my Charlie, my Penguin Zero right now with these. No, actually, no, this is my first rant video, I think. Also, like, I'm also making these videos because, like, I don't have a graphics card. It's just nice recording these nice little one-off videos, but this is just me pouring my heart to the subject of how toxic things are. And it's just so unreal sometimes that I think a human could say something like that. Say something to put somebody down. Like I said, life is already hard. Like, you don't know what that person's going through, and then, like, what if they actually do it? What if they actually... That is like so messed up. I would even say that to my worst enemy. I don't even cuss. I don't even yell. Like, I jokingly yell, but you can ask anybody. Name my boy name's J-Man, my wife, anybody that knows me personally. I do not yell in serious situations when I get too mad. I raise my voice because I'm human. But I don't cuss. I would never tell someone to do something like that, even for fun. And I've had my online days. I know the Call of Duty days when people freaking throwing around the N-word and all this stuff. I understand trolling, but that's still toxic, but that's different though. You know, that's not telling someone to freaking go jump into a crocodile pit, stick your finger in a tank full of piranhas or something, or all this stuff that they say. And they like I said, there are people that sinister, that psychotically think this is actually funny. They psychotically think it's funny to go tell kids, adults, people that are going through depression, that are just people in general. They think that is psychotically funny to type that stuff. Like, bro, that is not cool. Like, at this point, you need more than a whooping. You need to freaking go. You're gonna wake up in a Jigsaw freaking game if you don't keep playing. I'm not trying to tell you guys that I'm gonna be like Light Yagami and try to purify the world or whatever, but this is truly sad that it's like the world is only getting worse, and all we can do is ignore it. You know, same thing that comes to upcoming YouTubers. People are gonna hate. They're gonna hate, and unfortunately, you have to deal with it. Not necessarily confront it, but you're gonna scroll in those comments. You're gonna see somebody say some outrageous stuff, and I just pray that God gives you the strength to not take it to heart, because number one, you don't know this person, and number two, what impact do they have on you in your life? Yeah, they say something rude, but they can say something rude to this block button too. They can't stop you. They can't stop you. They can't run you. You know what? If they get mad, if they start hating at your video, post another one just to put icing on the cake. Oh, you don't like this video? Okay, here, go another one. Post another one. Like, don't fight fire for fire. Don't fight fire with fire, because that's sometimes what they want, to expose you. But just be on your Vinland Saga. I know it's hard to control yourself, especially when they say something outrageous, like if they talk about your family or something, or it's like really bad with the comic books and the anime. Like, if you say somebody like, oh, like can they be Goku, that freaking trend or whatever. If you say something to those Goku stans, they will freaking wish that you get in a 1v1 match with freaking Bane, Juggernaut, and Hulk. They would wish doomsday upon you. They would wish that you got captured by freaking the Joker. People get it's so toxic. Like, it's like, it just feels like you can't enjoy anything. Like, I see so many posts like that, like, oh my gosh, good. King Lion is such a good example because, like, or like, King Lion is good with comics. King Lion is great with comics, but I also love this dude, Midnight Dre. He's really good with anime. King Lion is comics, Midnight Dre is anime. And they both go through the same thing. There are people that tell them to kill themselves and all this. They go through all this hate because they're spitting facts against their same character. I know Zoro isn't statistically the strongest, but I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, well, I'll take one of his swords and shove him up, yo. And even under my video, people might just say something, like, people might just say something because they think it's funny. Like, oh, they're going to see this video and they're going to still probably say something because they psychotically think it's funny. And I wouldn't be surprised if they say something just to purposely piss somebody off. Stay safe out there, my Kazaku, because it is getting dangerous. And I better not catch none of y'all doing it either. I don't want to see none of y'all in nobody's comments harassing them, telling them to do the unthinkable. I don't want to see none of that. Now, if it's joking and if I know it's joking, okay, but if I see something like that, then I'm going to say something to some of y'all. I'm going to hold you guys accountable, and you guys need to hold all the other Kazaku accountable too, because not my community. Not my community. No. Because not only when you guys say stuff like that, you guys represent me, but I also represent you guys. So if I go out and do something like that, you know what I'm saying? We represent each other. So no, that's not going to happen. But I can trust you guys and know that you guys won't do that. Because I know you guys see that bell right there. Well, you guys probably can't. It's out of frame, but you guys will see it all up in your face, all up on your cheeks, if I catch you guys doing something remotely as close. I mean, but then again, it's like, it's one thing though is that you can always just do things for yourself. You can always just watch anime for yourself. You can always just read comics for yourself. But it's like some people just get the joy out of seeing people talk about their characters and all this other stuff. But regardless of the fact, it should not ever get this bad. You should never say something like that. But I don't know why it's so hard to spread positivity. But that's why I'm here, to do my best to do what a lot of people can't, is spread positivity. And only you guys can let me know if I'm doing a good job or not. But hey, I try my best. But that's all I have to say for now. And until then, it's your boy, PiperXGaming. Time to see you guys in the next video. Peace and love you, my Kazaku. And stay positive. Spread positivity. Peace, love, and kindness. Kazaku means family, not enemy, not demon. So I don't want to see you guys going out acting like that.